Hello there, this is Miss Walker, and I'm here to tell you how to maneuver your Google Classroom a lot more efficient than what you have been doing, maybe. And if this is something that you already know, then you can go ahead and close the video off, but you may want to stay because maybe you would learn something new. So once you are in your Google Classroom, go ahead and click it because for now, this is my dummy account, and so it just says demo because I really want to see how the students see their Google Classroom. So if you're only looking at this first page, it can be a little bit overwhelming. So we don't really do that. Go ahead and go to your classwork. Once you go to your classwork, there's still going to be a lot of stuff. But if you're only looking at what was given to you recently and when the due date is, you need to click on, let's go back to that again, classwork, and then click view your work right here. Once you do that, you're going to see all the things that you would really need to look at. So I'm going to give you an example since this one it says missing and it's in red. So you know if you are missing anything or if something has already been graded for you. So this is going to be an example of what we have done from last year, really at the end of last year. Once you click on something, it's going to show you what's included, but then you're not seeing the instructions, right? Because what you really need to do is click on view details. Make sure that you click view details. Once you click that, you're going to see all the instructions and notes that your teacher has sent you. Maybe there's a link that you can use as a resource or a material, and then you're gonna find the file that you are really needing to do. So all the instructions should be right there for you. So in this case, because I teach writing, you are going to have rubrics, and I'm really going to try as much as I can to make sure you have rubrics because I always want you to see what is it that I want to see in your writing. Once you are done, so for example, you've already opened your document and you have already done everything that you're supposed to do. Okay, don't be overwhelmed. I don't want to show you a lot because this was at the very end where everybody already knows everything. So once you do that, I need you to go ahead and click turn in. Okay, it will either be turn in or it's going to be marked as done. So you really need to click that if this is a file that your teacher is giving you that you can edit. So I'm going to show you the other one. Let me close that one tab. Go back to demo again, classwork, view your work, and I'm going to show you a syllabus post that a lot of your teachers are going to be posting as well. So once you click view details, this is just going to say mark as done because I uploaded this kind of like a material, just something you're going to look at for information. And you really need to look at all your teachers' syllabus on different classes because you will have a kind of just a small assessment, just so we know that you actually read this. On Miss Walker's parts, you're always going to find icons or pictures, and most of them are going to be links. So I want you to go ahead and do those things and really explore what those pictures are and what they would have. Okay, just you don't need to really memorize anything. I just want you to make sure familiarize yourself with the website and our weekly check-in. So you're going to have different instructions on those other tabs. Once you're done with that, need you to please mark as done, and I'm going to go ahead and do that for this one so you can see what happens when it changes. So going back to classwork, view your work. Okay, you're going to see I have already turned that in, so it actually says turned in compared to the ones that I have not done. So when you have been graded, missing, it's just been assigned, you haven't done it or opened it, nothing, and when you have turned it in. And after that, you go ahead and go to your other classes, which will be listed on the left, or you can go ahead, click class and go to those next assignments. Thank you so much, and you have a good day. Was that super long?